What's up, guys? Welcome back to Robux Talk. Today we get to look at Mr. Baker Mayfield, the
Woo!
NFC Player of the Week, who is well deservingly of it. We're going to go over a lot of good stuff. I mean, he had a fantastic day, 4 touchdowns, 381 yards. So let's go through it. So look at this touchdown to Mike Evans, which was a beaut. Perfect everywhere. Execution by Baker, route running, by everything. Look at Trey Palmer dragging everyone over here. This safety has to decide, am I going to stay with Mike or am I going to go with the deep route over route that is Trey Palmer? And it's a tough decision on the safety. And watch Baker just literally reading it. What is this guy going to do? What's his choice? What's he going to decide to do? Okay, if he's going to lean this way, fine. I have an easy decision. Watch Mike's little break out, then cuts back in towards the end zone. Love that route running there. Savvy veteran. And again, just picking on that last safety there. Baker reading it well. Touchdown right in the end zone. Perfect throw, perfect route, perfect setup. It was everything of Baker, Canales, timing. Everyone's clicking together. Now, in this play, this is just them picking apart this Swiss cheese that is the Packers defense. That's crazy to say, Swiss cheese heads. But look at how everyone's going to be open. You're going to have Mike Evans breaking open. You have another wide the hell open over here. Cade Otton would have been wide open middle of the field. And he chooses to go to the running back, who is Rachaad White, right there, which was honestly to me the harder throw. You got a wide ass open guy here. You have Mike Evans one-on-one with speed going to burn, wide open. And then you have Cade Otton middle of the field to pick up a big gainer. This is the only one that's like two guys covered. That's probably the initial where they wanted to go with the ball. Rachaad White, great hands. This guy barely misses on it. And then Rachaad White in open space, making moves. I mean, he's been so consistent. His hands have been consistent. Once he's in the open field, you know he's going to make someone miss. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good read by Baker. Little play action fake. Get it to Kokeef. First catch of the year. First touchdown of the year. Looks beautiful, but how was it set up? Look at all the traffic. So Kokeef's here. Got a man defense. This is the guy that's going to be on him. It's a linebacker, right? So you're going to have Godwin going across, getting in the way of this guy. You have Cade Otton again going in the middle. You have guys blocking this guy from getting to where Kokeef is going to be. And that's great setup. That's great game planning. They literally attack the linebackers over and over and over again in this game. Like I was saying, look at all the guys that get in the way, the congestion of this guy to get to Kokeef, right? So Kokeef's going to be wide the hell open. Throw it to him. Make sure it's catchable because Kokeef has a tendency to drop some. He's not a natural hands catcher. Catches it, gets in the end zone, touchdown. Again, like Baker just was dialing it up in this game. This one, hell of a good throw. Check it out. This is the big touchdown by David Moore. Check it with simple little out route, quick throw. This is the biggest thing of the game. I thought Baker was just on time. Every time his back foot hit, that ball is coming out. So what he's going to see is Mike Evans going to clear out. David Moore is going to go hit the out route. And everything's going to clear out, right? But then again, you got to be worried. Can this linebacker get and weigh the ball and intercept it? But you don't want to go too much to the side because this guy's staring you down. Baker just makes a perfect throw in this. The guy tries to jump it, undercut it. Doesn't happen. Throws it away from him. David Moore secures it, makes a move in the open field. Cody Mock's just like, okay, we got a first down. Then realizes, holy crap, we got a touchdown. And speed to burn right here. Just secure the ball. Do not let it be last second like that. That's the scary stuff. Either way, good read, good anticipation throw. You're going to see so many anticipation throws too. So check out here. Mike Evans versus pretty much no one. The only safety, just they don't want to get beat deep. The only guy to cover him is the linebacker dropping back. If Mike Evans is on linebacker, you choose that mismatch every time, right? So Baker sees, okay, they're just dropping this guy back. Baker's just going to throw this to space. He's not really open just yet. Throwing it into space. That linebacker doesn't drop deep enough. Mike Evans in an alleyway between the two linebackers. Great throw, great anticipatory throw by Baker Mayfield. And then Mike Evans trying to break some tackles, get in the open field. Great play there. Here we go again, looking around, him making moves, stepping up in the pocket. They were in zone a lot. They go to man because, holy crap, they keep beating our zones. They were using our linebackers. It doesn't matter. Baker reads it well, feels the pressure coming in. He actually steps up in the pocket, keeping his eyes down the field. What do you know? You got big Mike Evans. The safety is trying to prevent the deep play, but he's not just going straight. He's going towards the sideline, undercuts that. Literally, there's no one in that. There's just space to throw to. Baker steps up. Perfect throw right to Mike so he can pick up some yards. First down, Tampa Bay. Keep it going on. Here we go. So Baker reading defenses, right? So watch him read from the left side all the way to the bottom of your screen. So he's going to initially look, okay, what's Chris Godwin doing? He was hitting him nonstop all day, right? He's got man on him, guys pushing on him. Let's not force it. Trey Palmer's trying to push this deep, right? Just trying to stretch the defense out a little bit. You have two guys over here covering Cade Otton. That's not a good decision. So he immediately gets off of that. probably Trey Palmer would have had a massive touchdown. I feel like it's going to be Trey Palmer's day one of these times because he's open a lot, guys. So Mike Evans, okay, not much safety help, right? But Rashard White against a linebacker, that's usually where you want to go. So he read this left side to right, get check down. You have pulling here of Mike Evans. You see him trying to raise his hands for a flag. But he ends up going to Rashard White, who crosses the linebacker, picks up another first down, a huge chunk because when he's in the open field, things happen. He's just that type of player, right? So now this is like I was saying, they abused the linebackers. They just weren't covering. Like you got a zone defense here. Number 7, what are you going to do? You saw it in the O'Keefe. They abused him with a man defense. Kate Otton's open right off the snap. This guy's fading towards the running back that's going out in the flats. He's just dead footed. So this is almost an easy decision. Okay, let's just throw this immediately to Kate Otten because no one's there. No one's covering him. Right. So you have spacing awareness, and Baker was just dialed in. Like don't hold when he doesn't hold on the ball that long, he's good. If it's a timing route, his first read's there, he hits it 9 times out of 10. It's a lot of it's just the accuracy as of late, but he was dialed in. I mean, even look at this. He's throwing away from that defender. He's throwing to the back shoulder of K. Dot instead of the other shoulder where the linebacker can make any play on the ball. Look at that. Test a turn, pick it upfield, pick up some more yards. Great play by Baker. Great catch by K. Dot in there. We keep going down the line. Here we go. Reading. Okay. What are we going to look for? Right. We got different levels. We got guys getting open. Here we go. We got again, zone defense by this entire Packers defense, abusing these linebackers in the middle of the field. Baker's not been known by being a good middle of the field thrower, right? But look at this. You couldn't get any more middle of the field leveling of these linebackers. The linebackers didn't drop back enough, right? So you got an open Kate Otten in that deep middle of the field. Make your decision, throw it. I mean, the safeties are playing extremely far back, not wanting to get beat by the deep ball. Kate Otten has all this space. Looks like a Mickey Mouse there. Look at that wide open zone. Just throw it to Kate Otten. Stops at the 1. They score eventually. I felt like everything was working for this Bucs offense. And like I was saying again, reading the zone defenses, Baker's reading, holy crap, they're going to not allow anything deep, right? Allowing everything underneath. So watch Chris Godwin right here go slowly around the linebacker. Linebacker and Chris Godwin. Here we go. He's throwing it now. He hasn't even broke. He's deciding to throw it now. He's not even past the linebacker. He's throwing to this space in between the middle linebacker and the sitting linebacker here. But also, check this out. He's reading what's in front of him, reading the defense. I told you about the safeties. Let's look another level down. The linebacker here, he's on this hash. Chris Godwin's on this side, right? So he's probably looking at where the running back's at. You have 3 options here. You only have 2. So the linebacker's shading towards that way. So if you have a zone defense, you only have one-on-ones here. You have a linebacker just sitting in a zone, pick a red zone, throw it to this empty space in that zone. Great anticipation, great throw. And like you're going to see it from a different angle. Phenomenal. Like his anticipation of where the Chris Godwin's going to be. This is the angle right here. Linebacker's here, right? He's throwing it to this space. Chris Godwin's nowhere near that space yet. Still back here. You don't even see him in the picture. There he comes in late. Perfect throw, guys. I mean, it looked closer than it was in real time in the other angle. He's wide the hell open. The guy's just barely missing, and Chris Godwin's picking up space. Like that's great anticipation. You want to see this more from Baker. So here, it looks like just a throwaway. Okay, we didn't get it. It's 3rd down. Let's just live for a field goal. But look around. Look how much space all these guys, like I was saying, they're trying to prevent the deep ball, right? You got Rashard White wide open in space. So you can't just give up on plays where, yeah, you got maybe have some pressure. Go down to your outlet, who's Rashard White. I'm pretty sure he's going to pick up this first down. Line of gains right here. Throw it to him. We're going to get some big gains. But also, like I was saying, Trey Palmer, he's going to get a big gainer one day. He's going to have an over 150-yard day once, and I'm just waiting for it. It's tick-tock clock because who's going to pick him up? The safety's running towards the sideline. Trey Palmer is here. You got to find your time to make these big throws. And I know they're preventing a lot, but they're also looking a lot at Mike Evans. They're giving him more attention than they are anyone else. That's why Chris Godwin had such a massive day. This is what I think he kind of force-fed Chris Godwin. You just got to slowly – I know he's way better when he gets the ball out fast, but also get the check down. I mean, he didn't have to force this ball over there. Opportunity missed there. And here's the biggest one that I was so pissed off. I thought it could have been an extremely bad day, a quicksand type of day. Baker's just holding this way too damn long. Inside the 10-yard line. You got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and let's get rid of it, right? Right now it needs to be decision. He's still looking really deep. He's looking at these 2 posts going deep. You can't hold the ball that long. And then look how many times he steps up. Step up 1, 2. three. Like you got to make that decision. Get that thing out to Rashad White immediately. If that first second read isn't there, dump it off. When you're on the line. You're in the end zone. You're about to get a safety. Toss this thing to the side. No one's going to get upset if you threw it away either. What the worst possible decision, what he did was wait too damn long, waiting for the massive play to open up. Yeah, it probably would have been there, but you're asking your line to do way too much for way too long. And on this one, Luke Gedeke did not have a good game at all. He got beat by Rashad Gary a lot, but I mean, you got to make a better decision there. The rest of the game, he was flawless. I mean, I can't argue at all. NFC Player of the Week gives you that that he was that damn good. But guys, let me know anything about Baker Mayfield. Is this the turning point? Is this the Baker freaking Mayfield that we all wanted to see? And will this be consistent? Not just so sure just yet, because last week we were talking about how he's so late with his throws. I want to see it consistent. Prove us all wrong. Let's be this quarterback that we all want you to be, and let's get to the playoffs. Other than that, guys, let me know down below what you think. With that said, until the next one.